Our conversation today with Mrs. Shade Oshoba today would revolve around marriage. What should you look out for? Attributes physical attributes or character. And of course, we will delve into her music and how she's been able to, bring up the balance between work life, family life, and then her personal life and all of that, and how that works and how, what we can pick, what we can glean from her experience, in the years that she has been into singing gospel music, especially in Nigeria, where the gospel music scene is still growing. We want to have all of those questions and all of those conversations right here this morning. So if you're just joining us, like I said, you're right on time. If you're about to leave the house and you do not want to miss this interview, log on to www.high-impactstudios.com to watch on the go. And if you cannot watch on the go because, small bad internet facilities for your phone and all of that, you can, of course, catch this on YouTube much later. Of course, log on to our YouTube page and click on the notification bell for you to get notifications every single time we put up a video. Aha! Wura, I'm coming back to you. Hope you have thought about the question. So I'm throwing this to our guest. Welcome. First things first.
Morning.
Welcome. Thank you.
Good to have you on the show.
I'm looking for another adjective apart from resplendent because this one has taken it this morning.
Please,
but you're stunning.
Yes, I just won't say anything.
I found it.
Hallelujah.
You're stunning. All right, let me throw the question to you. When you were trying to hook daddy, this is the question I'm balling.
He was trying to hook me. Yeah.
The question is for you. When you were trying to hook daddy, what did you consider? Physical attributes or character?
Well, I think the two, because no lady would like to marry a ugly guy. But character supersedes all. When a guy has a very calm character, he has a fear of God, and is straightforward and honest, you consider that first.
Okay.
Even if he doesn't have all the money in the world, you will see future in him. See, the truth of the matter is, if any guy should come to you looking good, looking heavy in the pocket, and he's not straightforward, he's not honest, I'll tell you, it might not last up to 2 months before you part your ways. That's it. So when it came to me, I was not looking at the money. Though money is important, I just need sincerity. And it was sincere, was straightforward. Then I had this peace in my mind that we could go a long way with the way he's talking to me, his character. Then with his look combined with it, I said, okay, I'm good to go.
Did you see that? With this look combined with it.
We're good to go. That's it. But before I ask my next question, you asked me about which one of them would I look out for. For me, like you have said, both of them work hand in hand. But it is something that would get your attention first before you now see the character. For me, you have to be good looking and I have to be attracted to you before I think of, when you get to the market, you want to buy a product. It's the packaging and the branding of that product that gets your attention that, especially when they play with colors. Then you go like, before you now think of, let me check the content. Is this something that is useful for me? But something must get your attention first. I feel the physical beauty has to get my attention first before I now look into your character and your personality if it matches up with mine. But my question now is, we have people who pretend for a long period of time when it has to do with character. So how do you measure the character of your partner or your spouse to be sure that you are making the right decision being with this person?
How do I measure that? Say, I'm free to talk about the Holy Spirit here. Sometimes the Holy Spirit will help you. Your instinct will tell you if this guy is actually lying. You sometimes you can't tell lie. You need like 9 lies to cover up one. And since you're not superhero, you sometimes forget. You forget that you've said something about this, and you say something again. See, as a lady, we keep to the words our man tells us. If he says, I'll buy you this, ladies will never forget that. Now, in 2 months' time, you don't say, you promised to buy me this. You say, I said so, yes. Lady will never forget that. So as a lady, something will always tell us that this guy is lying. And your Yoruba will say, if you lie once, you need something else to cover it.
To cover up, yeah.
Iro does not last for that long before the truth will meet up with it. So for a character, for you to know the right, or the right, how do I put it? For you
the right character.
To know the right character, it just needs you to be patient. Yorubas will say, when their eyes is patient enough, you'll be able to see your nose.
Yes.
So like if you are patient, not, ladies of nowadays, they just rush into love. Like that thing is like boiling oil.
Yeah.
Shh, they'll just rush into, be calm, be patient. Not that everything it tells you, just zap everything to your chest and you think it will go well. No. Try and just shift it. Look to the left and right, you see that.
Okay.
You're able to go with it.
Here is me trying to look at my nose, but it's not working for me right now. So let's take a quick look, because we're about to delve into the music space with Shade Oshoba. Let's take a look at her music video. That was awesome. I liked the, there was a certain flow to it. There was a certain flow to it. It sounded like something you want to wake up to. It sounds like something, and then the message in itself is so powerful that you look at it and you think, oh, like every morning I'm trying to, reaffirm I'm loved, I'm wanted, I'm deserving of love. And now the question I now have for you, stemming off of that, is how has this, music business been for you? How long have you been into this? What drives that, that continuous desire to want to do music?
I think it's just God's grace. One more time. Pardon my throat.
Yeah, that's fine.
It has been God all the way. Seriously, gospel music in Nigeria is not easy. To those who are up there, I think it has been God that has helped them to get there. It has not been easy, but God gave me a supporter. That's my husband.
Your husband? Oh.
Yeah. He's like my manager, my producer, my marketer, and still my husband. So it met me when I was just crawling in the music industry and gave me some assurance that he's going to support me. So God helped him to support me. And that's why I'm here. I am today.
How lucrative is this?
Like 90%.
Okay, when you say 90%, you mean like every day you're balling, or like 90%, you get everything you put in at 90%?
No.
I need to understand what you mean by 90%.
No. Like, you can't just be idle at home doing nothing. You still find a place to go. Someone will still call you for an event, a church program, wedding party, studio recording. Okay. You still find somewhere to go. So it's not like sitting at home 24/7 doing nothing.
Okay.
If you're not doing anything at all, you still go for rehearsals just to keep the mind going.
Excuse me.
And one way or the other, something comes out of it. So it's still better than not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
All right. So with all of these activities, having to keep your mind active, how then do you balance your music life and family life? Like, how do you put all of this together? Because it's a whole lot. Being a mother is it's like lots of responsibilities on its own. Being a wife is
another one.
It has its own responsibilities. Then your music life. How do you shuffle all of this together?
I know people in the past do it and they are successful in it. So I believe with the help of God, I can do it and I will be successful. And this is like my 12 years in marriage.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, congratulations. That's cool.
Thank you. I have 3 children. And my husband said, when we were about giving birth to children, I told him, I actually don't want to give birth to children yet. Let me press forward a little in my career. But he gave me an assurance that he will do all the help for me. He will help me in a lot of things, that we should just give birth to the children on time so we have enough time to pursue the ministry. And that is what he has been doing for me. I don't have house help. He helps me to do the house chores, take care of the children. I go for program.
You hit the gold mine.
He's a good one.
Congratulations.
Thank you. He's a good man. He's a good man. And he encourages me, tells me, don't do this, do this. You know, ladies, sometimes we can be somehow, but he helps me a lot.
Sorry, let me quickly ask this. It's not totally related, but I can't help but wonder. What did you study in school?
Industrial and labor relations.
Industrial?
And labor relations.
And labor relations.
Yes.
Okay, let's get back to music. So, you have mentioned how your husband has been such a support system. The question now is, when you walk in the secular space, how do you now, like, strike that balance between your core, like, okay, this is what I do, this is the boundary I can't go beyond. This is this boundary I will set for myself. Because you mentioned something about events. I'm quite certain that there will be some events that are not church events, but then they will still call. So how do you draw the line between, oh, okay, because it's not a church event, I have to know the kind of songs to sing there to not look like, oh, I took everything churchy. So how do you strike that balance between the secular and the gospel music when it comes to that
The
space?
truth of the matter is, whenever they invite me for events, parties, birthday, housewarming, I always let them know from the onset that I do Christian music. So I won't get there now. You now ask me to do what I will not be able to defend. You might say people are not watching, or there are no. You don't know who is watching you. So I always tell them before, if you want to take me to sing in your party, I only do gospel, and that has been my standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool one. All right. Enough of all the question. Last question. What's your advice for wannabe gospel artists? And when I say wannabe, I mean it in a positive light. Like those of us that are thinking, we can sing A is for Apple, and we can sing 2+2, and we can sing some other things. Maybe we should make a career out of this. What would be your advice to those kind of people?
And just focus. Focus on your aim and objectives.
Okay.
Like when I was growing up, I have some role model that I look up to. I pray to be like them or sing like them one of these days. And to the glory of God, I think I'm managing to get to that aim. So focus on your model. Sing, listen to their kind of song, the kind of music you want to do. Listen to it constantly, day and night. Then pray towards it. Then in this world, you have things that can just make you shift, or things that can discourage you. Don't look at that part. Just focus and let your mind be there, that this is what you want to be. Anything you make up your mind to achieve in life, you definitely achieve it. If you just set your mind at it, that this is what I want to do.
Hello there. Did you just enjoy that beautiful video? Don't worry, we have more for you. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button and ring that little bell for more notifications. Tea or coffee will be served for you.
Be calm. Be patient. Not that everything he tells you, just zap everything to your chest and you think it will go well. No.